Okay, hi everyone. I'm doing my first Minisode. It's a little cutie 5-minute, and I am talking over a video of my gameplay, so I'm going to try to tell you what's going on. I scanned down this site in Null Sec, and I'm going to show you how to hack quick. And keep your eyes on your D-scan. Alright, I've got my D-scan filtered to PvP here, and I'm in my Astero. I want to make sure that I have my local window open so that I know what's going on. I get to the first one and open up the hack. Now I'm going through the hack. I'm using rule of 6 to get things. There was a nice thing there. I always keep my fingers. Oh, these guys are jerks. Those spiky guys, they are not bueno. All right, they have to be killed immediately if you get one of the spikies. I have a feeling that the core is in that corner, so that's why I killed that thing. Eventually, you get sort of a sixth sense for where the cores are. Now I'm basically locking the next thing, and I fly over to it. And now I am taking a look at what's going on here. So I'm finding stuff. Remember, don't open the silver globes or fight any bad guys unless you have to. Now those things, except for those have to die immediately, the spiky guys. Okay, if something bad happens to you in a rule of 6, that means the core is in one of these boxes. So I hacked that middle one there. And that lets me know that the core is adjacent to that. Remember the rule of 6. If a node is touching 6 other nodes, it is safe. If it is not safe, the core is right next to it somewhere. So that's what happened in that hack. Okay, right off the bat, I should have clicked that immediately, but I was going fast. Got to kill those things right away. In order to use the items that you pick up, they're bound to the 1, 2, and 3 key. Not F1 and F2 and F3. But 1, 2, and 3, and if you just remember that, you don't have to go and click on them. It can save you a few seconds here and there. I lucked out. The core is down there. Grab the loot. Go fly to the next guy. The reason I can't lock these things quickly is because I have 2 warp stabilizers on this thing, so my lock range is only 13 kilometers. But that's okay, because I'd rather be able to get away fast than to lock stuff from far away. So I'm on the 4th can here out of 6. And again, don't fight anything or pick up the golden globe things unless you absolutely have to. I had to get that guy out of the way. Ignore the globes, ignore the globes. And I lucked out. The core was right there. There were a couple of 1s, and I knew there was going to be something there. And now it's off to the next site. I hope you enjoy this mini-sode. We got 2 more cans to hack here, and I'm just flying and hacking as fast as I possibly can here in Null. No one's in local, and no one comes and harasses me during this, but you always got to keep your eyes peeled on the local. So don't fight that guy. Ooh, a nice shield there. It's on 1. If I press 1, it'll activate, and I'll be able to use it. I used it on that guy there. And this guy, I still have 1 charge of the shield left, so I haven't taken any damage yet. I got another shield. That's nice. And there's a golden globe there, but just leave it. There's the thing there. Rule of 6 means the core is somewhere in this corner. And there it is. So a little bit of loot there. And fortunately, the last can had somewhat of a chunk of stuff in it, because otherwise this wouldn't have been a very lucrative hack, but I believe there's a decent amount of stuff in this last can. But you win some, you lose some with exploration. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. Is to gamble on these canisters and see what's inside. So we're going to hack the last one, see what goes on here. So we're just cruising through, we're getting into the open, kill that immediately. Don't even open anything else up till that's dead. Oh, I lucked out, there's the core right there. And I get to grab, millions of worth of loot. So a pretty quick hack for what it's worth. And that was my first mini-sode. If you watch it, I hope that you saw how fast the hacks can go and sort of the general strategies for doing them. And I'm not geared out crazy or anything. So that pretty much is I don't even have Tech 2 analyzers in that Astero. So, everything is doable. You just have to go as quick as you can and follow the rules. Do not open the Golden Globes, and do not fight any defense system virus that you don't have to. Only fight viruses if they're the spiky thing. I didn't run into any of those annoying ones that lower your virus strength, but those also have to die first too. So there's two virus types that you fight and kill as soon as you possibly can, which is the spiky guy, because that beefs up the other viruses, and then the virus that lowers your virus strength has got to die. The little angular items are really good for taking those out, because they'll do damage to it over time while you keep exploring. So, yeah, thanks for watching.